Right, well, moving on now. Wednesdays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, Common Ground.
Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. In this segment, we head to the Springview area to talk with Common Ground volunteer Amy Johnson about the connection between agriculture and your game day tailgates.
Agriculture has an impact on almost everything, even on game day. And joining me now with more on this is Amy Johnson. She's from Springview, and it's good to see you today.
Thank you, John. Thanks for having me back on.
Oh, yeah, always good to see you. And we want to know a little more about that. What is the impact that ag has, even on game day?
If you think about it, we're at the height of our fall sports season, and whatever game meet you go to, in our house, we're a football family. So we go to a lot of football games, and it's the thrill of the game and it's the roar of the crowd that kind of takes center stage. But we kind of forget that every celebration and halftime, there's agriculture. It's an MVP of every game day. I'm proud to be a Nebraska farmer. I'm proud to be growing some of those crops. And I'm proud to be with Common Ground that I get to tell you how farms are making game day impacts.
Where are some of those foods coming from? You think about beef, that's an obvious one.
So if you think about all of your favorite game day foods, one of them is probably a buttery popcorn is sitting in the stands. And on our farm, we grow popcorn. So that popcorn could be from fields right here in Nebraska that might kind of like the ones that my family tends to. And my favorite, walking tacos. So if you think about the beef that's seasoned and on top of those tacos, or maybe the beans and kidney beans, pinto beans that are on top of all of those favorite nachos, hot dogs, you name it, what's on there. All of that comes from agriculture, from fields, and a lot of it could be coming right here in Nebraska. Even the soybeans, that could be part of cooking oil that makes the French fries, that goes with your hamburger on the booster's feed, or wheat that goes into the hot dog buns. I mean, literally everything in that concession stand has some connection and traces back to American farmers and ranchers and back to farms like ours here in Nebraska.
You're saying, too, that agriculture's connection to game day goes even deeper.
So if you think about it, I mean, even as farmers, we're growing crops right now that are going to end up at the concession stand that are going to support local economies. If you think about even the football itself is made from livestock that's raised on grain, even the cotton down to the jerseys. I mean, the stadium seats, everything that touches game day touches agriculture. So when you're celebrating game day and the touchdown, I just want to say we're feeding your team and we're feeding the fans. So I want to say, go North Central Knights and go Big Red.
All right, you have a recipe to share, and we'll see you in a few minutes.